This is a demonstration of a 3-week turnaround for growing Daikon radish microgreens, which I have found to be the most reliable and fastest growing of a lot that I've tried. This is my bonsai food forest. It's seen better days. It's been beaten to death by the desert. I've been gone for 9 months, so I'm rebooting this for a short stay out here in the desert, enjoying the cool weather. And so this is being planted at the end of February. I'm just prepping these beds, mixing them up a little bit. These are the Daikon radish seeds. I'm sowing them very thick, and I'm covering them up with some of the sand and compost that I've got here stored. This is my little board that I built with wheels to get around in here. I'm covering them with burlap to keep the wind desiccation factor down and keep them in place. That's the water storage tank, all rainwater that's filled with. I'm feeding back this silicone tubing I'm using for irrigation. I had it buried in the sand to keep it out of the sun. It looks like it's has a bit of a flow rate issue, so I'm gonna actually just spend some time filling up this tank so that I can apply it with glass pitcher. And so this is going to be a process of every few days adding a few of these pitchers to each of these 4 cans. This is a few days into the sprouting process, and then I have to periodically loosen up the soil that gets caked and clumped ahead on top of the seedlings coming up, make sure they're able to get through easily. I got too much water in that tank, so I'm using a drill pump to siphon some of it back out. And this is the harvest after about almost exactly 3 weeks. This is filled in, and some of them grew a little faster than others. If I were to let them go another couple weeks, I would be able to cut them at a higher point to where they would be able to keep growing back. But if I harvest them now, I'm only going to get one harvest out of it. But this could be what they call cut and come again. If I let all these grow another couple weeks, then I can trim them down to a node, and from the node they will continue to grow back and then eventually grow into full-size Daikon radish, which they would crowd out these cans here. But if I wanted to prick them out and pot them up, then I would be able to grow them to the full size. And I've eaten the greens of these. I call them macro greens when they're about 1 foot or 2 feet tall, and it's great.